I know Linnell, bro. I know, bro. It's like, oh my gosh. How many times is right? I swear. This happened last time we played. It was just fucking up from the jump for whatever reason. We started last time we played maybe like 4 or 5 times. Like right, it gets you right to, and you're like, you know what, bro, I'm done. I'll play you tomorrow, and then it'll work perfectly fine. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I remember in that game I threw like 2 early picks and all this other shit. Oh, but yeah, man, yeah, it's annoying. And the thing is, like, bro, like he be saying, like his connection is perfectly fine, like nothing feels weird on his end. And then you feel me, mine, like y'all watching the stream. You feel, I mean, I'm thinking about it for real. I mean, we're gonna see how this goes, but like you see, like, bro, nothing, there's no hiccups at all or nothing like that. It's just shit, just smooth. You feel me, on my end at least. Like there's never no lag until the end when it's like, all right, it's about to drop it. And it's not even a lag. It's just like it keeps hitting you with that screen and then you out. It's like, bro, come on, man. It should be smooth. It was like, I mean, and neither of the games were at a point where it was like, oh damn, I wasn't really having a good game. He's really having a good game. It was just like early on. It's like, what the fuck? Can't even get into like no groove, no nothing. It's like, he did score that one time. He had I'm trying to think. One it was 3-0, one was 7-0. I don't know. It's just like it's definitely annoying. You feel me? But we'll try this one. If it don't work this time, then I'm like, all right, but we playing tomorrow. But this is how it happened last time. I was like, oh man, I was like, all right, I'm gonna be done, and then that shit was perfect. So, pretty sure it'll be fine this time.
Thanks, Coach. Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Don't take too many risks and shit. You don't know how that goes. We all know how that goes.
Ready? 50, plant. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Go.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Come on, bro. Damn, he making this right there.
Following a good pickup of 8. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well.
Then if it would
need to get him going.
lost connection after that, I would have
leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Bro, what? They just hold me like that?
When
they did that little bounce out shit like that. He turned fully sideways.
To make the stop before it turns into something big.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And this
Come on, run.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to
just get out the pocket, throw it away.
You're not getting that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You better be afraid of me.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Zone
on 3rd down, a run with Cohen.
Gosh,
just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We just need to get that
that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Bro, you're kidding, right?
And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play that time for the Ravens. 55 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
This is Saquon Barkley. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw.
There we go. Thank you, Allen.
Josh Allen in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here comes Cohen.
Almost saved me. So mad.
Bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're 1st place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he completes it to Cohen.
Give me that one where he goes underneath his arm,
passing
bro.
game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over to the top.
Oh, throw the ball. Oh, this kid, throw the fucking ball.
They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Throwing his lock on third down. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
You hot? Huh?
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Turn that off.
No score after 1. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
What play?
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds.
One person I think
Inside
on
the
here is
10,
Vermeer.
I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field
on
position
offense?
game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that?
The formation.
That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
If you don't want to play I just did recently, bro,
The
you
Raven
tripping.
offense set at the line for this next drive. They're going to have
Bro,
to go
no.
at least 50, 60 yards
Are
here
you
if they want to ensure that they
Ray,
don't have to
bro?
punt the ball like they did
I
last
was doing
time.
pistol before
So what you're
Trey was
saying
doing the
is we're
pistol.
not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing
talking
to
about
make
the little
sure
cross
the
drag
punter
shit?
doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple
Bro, I
of
use it
first
all the
downs.
time.
You want to pick up 5 or 6
That's usually,
first
honestly,
downs
no
and
lie,
make
that's
sure you
usually the
move
first
ball
play I
to their
call
territory.
in the game. Play I call. Well, when I was playing you, I was just doing coach suggestions. I told you, bro, I need to get better on my just on offense. You can't just find new plays and shit. So I wasn't calling all of the same plays. Oh no, when I played against you,
First down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going
no,
deep
you
for
better
Brown.
not. No. Yes,
Into a
thank
double
you.
team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
So when I played against you, I take that back. I wasn't doing coach suggestions against you. I picked I can't remember what team I picked, but I picked that playbook. It was like a couple days ago. Because that messed me up against John, bro, and against Terrace now. Because I didn't switch my playbook back. The reason I just came in that same playbook. And I was like, oh, damn.
In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
After the turnover, here's Locke. He's got Watkins on the out route. That throw good for 4.
Well, no, I do that shit all the time. So much so that like legit everybody, well, I mean, a lot of people know that's really one of the first plays I'm gonna call. It's a safe play. You can get like 4 or 5 yards
on that last completion, so that
have
sets
potential
up
to get
2nd
more
and
yards
6.
after that. Just a safe play. I call it a lot. Yeah.
6-6, pull it high, get it.
They'll run on 2nd down with
He's not
Cohen.
making nobody
And he is
miss,
going to be
bro.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. Too little, got smooth. Lights out. Check Mike 54.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
54.
Yeah, I've heard. I know you're talking about.
On 3rd down, Locke.
Ah, catch the fucking ball, bro.
The contact. It's incomplete.
That was rough. I knew I should have
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I was messed up.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to
running
build
back
off
is typically R1.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football.
I went ahead and pressed that and tried to put him on like a pass block, but it was one of my receivers. So I put him on like a little. I just messed up the whole time.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Oh no, I don't want a flag. Yeah, I don't want Oh, all right, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do they do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Yeah, no, last time I played him, he had Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa still. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I played him.
Ready. Right there in the middle. 55. Defense wins championships, baby. Check 31. Check 31. Hey.
2nd and 4.
No. Somebody get that. Come on, man. 4 of y'all right there,
Too
bro.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
I need
nice job to force the incompletion.
Because, bro, all it is really just one play away from breaking it for him. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Quan almost did it right there.
He's taken down at the 25. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I need a score.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
24 is the mic. Go, Tackers, go. We got this. We got this.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And they will muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
That all you do
Didn't
is
happen
put
on that
them
play.
that right there is shit. No. That's Wildcat.
Oh, good move.
Put him in Wildcat when you throw like that. That's a pass. Yeah, that's a pass. I was doing that one time. We were looking for a net. He was just up for player of the year. He was offensive player of the year. But he was
trying
a couple passing touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, receiving touchdowns, and over 100 yards in each thing too.
No room to find
But then
to get
I think he got
upfield.
hurt or some shit. I don't know. I know I fell off drastically.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down
Knowing this is
at
coming,
midfield.
knowing where to go, and just
Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Oh, wow.
This pass into the hands of
That was
Saquon Barkley.
really
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Not able to go
I got called on
anywhere
the
that time.
and he
Second down.
juked back
That was a simple throw and catch, but
into the
even
line
with
of
that
scrimmage.
completion,
That was
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you're
Diving
kidding me.
grab. I think he got that, yes.
Yeah,
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 33.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, They do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. A first down carry for Barkley.
Bro, what? Man, he's about to break another tackle. Saquon really does not get tackled.
It'll be second down.
Like any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
You really don't, I promise you.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I feel like you're in a
gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Linemen should not be
this has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part. This power them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Not happening at all.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Nope. Oh, my gosh.
For Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, he had to go so fucking long, too, bro. So fucking long,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Locke to Gabriel, middle of the field. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. That is caught by Cohen. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my gosh, I already knew I was out of field. I didn't think he was going to beat it.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Check tight.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
We got
caught inside the 35.
Bro, he can't win all these one-on-one matchups,
inside the 35.
He's an X-Factors too. Like, bro, what type
yards there and give him the first
Gilmore,
down.
you're fucking wrong. You always do this to me. You always do this to me. You was breaking on the ball and then decided to
So
turn it.
in Jacksonville territory
on,
now.
man.
Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
That doesn't make sense, bro. That doesn't make fucking sense.
25, check 25, check.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I know, CT, bro. You're bad fucking luck, bro. I don't know what I tell you before you believe me. But, like, stop watching my streams, nigga. Just stop.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
Like, as soon as somebody do this ball, somebody's in his face.
Now, as you mentioned,
I still try to do the little juke
but no
box.
time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it,
Might be
right?
what I'm
Put your
thinking.
shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
I'm over it, man.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Need somebody else to beat.
Lock to throw on 2nd down.
That'd be good.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
What?
So it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Samson Abukum in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Pick 6, scoop and score. We're going to get one here. Game's over. That's just where we at right now, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bro!
Looking for more
I about
first
lost
down,
it.
but this
I
slow
was about to lose
downfield Incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It all.
Ready. Now the wolf. Check back 46.
Cool. Push him back in. Thank you. That's thank you. Funnel him back inside. Contain. Outside
That'll
contain.
be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Oh, we need a pick six, bro. We need something. 3rd and 11 is going to air it out. Let's watch out for a draw.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Other than that, man.
They're going to look to throw.
What the
He gets it to
fuck?
Brown,
That's just
complete.
ridiculous,
And he's
bro.
got the first down yardage before being taken down at
Like
midfield.
nobody got to the quarterback.
The previous play, they barely
Nothing,
got back
just
to
like
the line of scrimmage. Now they
all
pick up
this
over
fucking
30 yards.
time,
So the
man.
line
I
of
didn't pay
scrimmage all the
attention
way
to
up to
what he was
midfield
calling.
now as they've
Way
got it
out.
1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up
8
second
rushes, 80
down.
yards.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
No. Oh my gosh.
Tight down. There you go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And that play will go
Give me that.
nowhere.
Give me
Losing
something. Y'all
yardage
gotta give me
back near
something.
midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play.
We're due for
And
a
it'll be
big
3rd
play,
and
bro.
10
We're due
now.
for a big play. We need something. Something gotta go our way soon, bro.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Callaway. And he is tackled inside the 40, not
Callaway
quite to
number
the
a slot.
35.
Slot of prickles.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
I just don't
And
understand.
defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 9 now. He dumps it off
Bro,
to Barkley.
what the fuck? Come on, bro. This makes, man, are we serious? He got hit soon as he,
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say,
oh my
why'd you even throw that?
bro. This makes no sense.
And I
Like,
think
bro,
you wonder,
what?
what type of a route are you going to send me
Like,
on that
what?
only 1 yard is going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take
Like, that don't even make
contact,
sense
let's
for
go
this
and get
happen.
something out of it, not just 1 yard.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Makes no fucking sense.
Back to throw. To Barkley.
Oh, I
check
knew this.
down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 23.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
I called the post route and
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Odell
Beckham hitting double digits
Call the
with his
post
10th
route, bro.
touchdown of the season as the Ravens push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion
And then we
Felt
can't
very
score.
military
We
to
can't
me.
move the ball.
Very precise,
I just run the ball.
methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
You're not about to.
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Refuse.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I refuse. But we're ending this game. Good game, Rashawn. Now I'd like to run the spell up on me. We are going to look the
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cohen. And they're able to
That's the first break tackle. Oh my God! You're
continues. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Recon, 132 fighter. Get.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
The running to the 5 times, and he still got to break a tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On play action, they'll throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On the draw, this is Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Push him back. Push him back. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He rifles one that's
Tom Gilmore make a
intercepted.
fucking play, bro.
Picked up by Stephon Gilmore.
Gotta release you
The
like
return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a three-score game, though, fourth quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, boy. Please don't get hurt. Please don't get hurt.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run.
Nobody
as they will get
blocked
to
that,
him
man?
behind the line of scrimmage.
Nobody tried to.
It's a
They
loss
left
of
it.
a
Just
yard
like,
there,
oh,
and
man.
now second
You're
down.
gonna have him right through. Bro, you're in the right passing, and I still did try to do jukebox thing. Nothing.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They try again with Cohen. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped at his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
My worst offensive line is an ADP overall. We got 2 superstars out here. Well, we got a P that can play, and we just look like bombs. They're trying to run the ball.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun.
Bro, what?
Cohen. And it's been like this all night long.
You're kidding.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind
You're
the line.
really like,
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 4th down.
That's ridiculous, bro. We just trying to get some yards. Hand the ball off. Instantly hit by defensive tackle. He only got 2 down linemen right there.
And the Jaguars send out
Like,
their punter
as
the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Like, that does not make sense.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Two
and the punt
linemen.
over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Yeah, 5 off of it, and just like from the jump, like just off top. Like, what?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't
They
think
really just let people just run right past Marquise Brown, and I can't.
And now off to the races
Bro,
down the
what?
right side.
Bro, Brandon Smith
All the
just
way
went right
for
past
Ravens
that man,
touchdown.
Oh
Marquise
my
Brown,
gosh.
his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tariq Cohen hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And then the Jaguars
get a score closer.
But any other time I'm trying to win the ball, we can't get a yard. My nigga had 10 rushes for 8 yards.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Oh, my gosh.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
All right,
most people, the excitement
that
of a
definitely
kickoff
should have
return
been a
is to
fucking
see a
fumble right
long
there.
one
Like,
that
come
goes back in the
on.
opposite direction.
The first time I get a hit stick like that, bro.
It's
Why
being
are we
able
supposed
to
to have
stop
that
them
shit?
deep in their own territory. How about that
Game's been
incredible
over, but
form
like,
tackle
y'all
right
just made
there?
it so much
Shoulder
worse,
into
bro.
ball
Man,
carrier,
why y'all
and
do
down
this
he
shit?
goes.
What'd I do to y'all?
The Raven offense set at the line
What
for this
did
next
I
drive.
do
And a few
to
kneel
you?
downs should just about do it. Now,
To
defensively,
want
they do
this?
have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
You're kidding, right? Bro, you're
There he
what?
goes right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood
Man.
Marquise Brown with his 3rd
Night and
touchdown of the ball
21,
game,
bro.
number 12 on
I'm
the
just getting the
season.
Ravens.
As the Ravens push further out in
Just because I don't
front.
want anybody else to
They
have
were
it.
still throwing
Much
with a
speed on
comfortable
the
lead
team.
here late, and now that lead even more
I came with the
comfortable.
Ravens.
And your first thought
Then I'm gonna
is,
go for
is there
the
bad blood
Chiefs.
that went into this
Okay?
one ahead of time that maybe
Because I
they're
don't
seeking
want
some
to.
revenge, or they just don't
Somebody's
like
gonna do that to me. I at
The
least
other
want to
thing
be able to do
that
about
always
it.
hits me is,
You know?
are they worried about
And
playoff position?
I'm getting a whole
Right?
lot
Are
of
they worried
offensive
about, do
linemen.
you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker
Straight
that
up.
comes into play later?
And that'll carry over
We're
the
gonna
back
start
line of
from
the
there,
end
bro.
zone
And
for a
after that, we'll see
touchback.
what happens. But this shit is ignorant. Ignorant. Bro, that nigga, what? And I'm really thinking, like, hold on, bro. So that means he has human joystick with Marcus, bro. You got
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to
we
do
should
that,
make one
and coaches
person,
want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Down. 8, 3, 8, forward. 57's Mike.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, Cohen lost the football, and it's
You
picked up
gotta
by
be
the
kidding me.
Ravens. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Would not be surprised at all.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that.
Saquon doesn't go down at all. and we
and then
can't
took
move the
off.
ball on
It's
offense.
really nice to watch in the second
Game's
half.
over. 35-10.
So for the Ravens, they continue to
And
put
two
themselves
of
in
the
position
touchdowns,
for
bro,
a first
were
round bye as they move to
legit in
8-2.
the
And they will
last
head
like
back
2
home
minutes,
next
and
week.
they really
Meanwhile,
were.
for Jacksonville,
Kellen Mond got
they come
credit
back
for
to
the passing
pack a
yards,
bit
but they
as
were
their
just
record falls to
passes? They were just
7-3, and they'll get a
sweeps
chance to
with
redeem themselves
Marquise
next
Brown,
week
bro.
at home
Let's
against
see,
Jacksonville.
one was.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
He
the
had
NFL
69-yard one
Sports.
and an 87-yard one. Man, nah, fuck that, bro. That shit was ugly. And there was, bro, it was just so much dumb shit just happening too. Like 2 touchdowns on Brown where we just ran right past him. Like, we ran right past him where they're like side by side. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what? Bro, and that's the thing. It's that right past. It's like, bro, I got Brandon Smith, or you know, my little middle linebacker I've been developing, bro, ran straight past him on one. And then the other time, I want to say it was Byron Jones. It's like, bro, these people, I got X factors. Like, I really built my defense to where, you feel me, shit like this shouldn't happen. People shouldn't just score 30 points a week whenever they want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what? And then he just got so many weapons on offense, man. It's so hard to deal with. On defense though, bro, like my worst offensive lineman is like an 83 overall. Like the worst. You feel me? I got 2 superstars on the O-line at both tackle spots. Bro, we couldn't run the ball. We couldn't run the ball at all until the last little bit. Like we got lucky. Just like it was what was it? We got a 46-yard run from Tariq Cohen for a touchdown. That was our only touchdown of the game too, bro. And it was I ran a dive play and bounced it outside, which you knew was already like some little gimmicky, like little shit, and he broke for 46. And bro, I'm over it. I'm over it. Made where Kellen Mond got 400 yards receiving. That's ugly, bro. Yo. It happens. Bro, and that was just ugly, bro. And then I don't know what it is, like, whenever me and Rashawn try to play, our connections be shitty. I just went back and looked, I was like, oh, okay. It was like, bro, we had to play 4 times. I just looked at it. Yeah. Yeah, bro. And it was like, what? It was like, good game to him. I just, Madden. I mean, Madden just not, this Madden 20 just ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? Ready for 2021? Cause I'm definitely, bro. I'm definitely trying to get either the Chiefs or the Ravens from the jump, because I don't want to have to deal with going against that much speed just off top. I don't have to deal with it. For real. It's like, man, he don't even have Lamar. Marquise Brown broke out. He's got, was it human joystick or whatever? Bro, he was just weaving through people. It was ridiculous. Just weaving. Oh, he has grab and go. He don't have, he just grab and go. So he catches after the ball. He can break. Hold on, what? Oh, I guess that it's a sweeps play, so I guess it kind of counts. That's crazy, bro. nothing you can do, bro, against someone like, bro, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then this guy got evasive, right? Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. His defense didn't really turn me over too much, though. It just shuts you down, though. Last game I played, I just got a whole lot of turnovers. This one, I just couldn't move the ball too much. Yeah, word, yeah. I said, no, I mean, like, I just gotta get better. Should I get better? I'm just not. Shoot, this quarantine, you feel me? Make a whole lot of, like, adjustments to my playbook and stuff or whatever. Add some shit, take away some shit. Play a whole lot of games, bro. Just figure out what I'm good at, what I'm not good at. Blah 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 blah. All right, on to 2K though.